Sebastian Nash. Number 3, Narita Chavez. Number 4, Alexis Garcia. Your captain, number 8, Christina Hernandez. Number 10, Catherine Davis. Number 11, Leslie Estrada. Number 12, Alexandra Barboza. Number 14, Abby De La Garza. That is your starters for your Guymon High School Tigers. And your goalkeeper for your Guymon High School Tigers, Natalia Jimenez. And now, stand for the national anthem.
PTCI welcomes you to our coverage of Guymon High School sports. Today, we are at Tiger Stadium for a District 1 5A contest between the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish and your Guymon Tigers. Both teams come in undefeated. The Guymon Lady Tigers are just 1-0, but they defeated Dalhart last Friday 8-0 to start their season. Bishop McGuinness comes in 5-0, and they've already played 2 district games as well. 2-0 there. They went 2-0 in that district week last week and won by a combined score of 21-0. They've outscored their 5 opponents 40-0. So going to be a tough task for the Lady Tigers. I know that from speaking to head coach Michelle Davis, they will play a very defensive game as the Bishop McGuinness offense is a tough one to stop. The starters for the Lady Tigers: a freshman midfielder, number 1, Lisbeth Uribe; a sophomore center back, number 2, Sebastiana Naz; a sophomore forward wing, number 3, Narita Chavez; a senior forward wing, number 4, Alexis Garcia; a sophomore forward wing, number 6, Bela Pablo; a senior center midfielder captain, number 8, Christina Hernandez. As we have started the game, Bishop McGuinness with the ball taken away, and they win it back quickly. Other starters: a sophomore midfield wing, number 10, Catherine Davis. Also a sophomore defensive back, number 11, Leslie Estrada. Ball into the box, all the way into the inner box, and we've already got a score on the board. Bishop McGuinness takes the lead less than a minute into this contest. Really about 20 seconds in, and it's 1-0 already. Bishop McGuinness with it. Other starters: for the Tigers as they restart play. A sophomore defensive back, number 11, Leslie Estrada. A senior midfield wing, number 12, Alexandra Barboza. A sophomore defensive wing, number 14, Abby De La Garza. And in goal, a junior goalkeeper wearing 00, Natalia Jimenez. Lady Tigers are coached by head coach Michelle Davis, and she is assisted by Berta Vela. Bishop McGuinness back with the ball into the offensive end. Ball on the near sideline, nearing the penalty box. There's a kick to the far post, and that one just wide of the post. And she couldn't quite get that one to bend just enough. So it will be a goal kick as it went out the back line for the Lady Tigers. So we see that potent offense from the Fighting Irish already with a pair of shots, one already scoring. Ball won back by the Irish. Now Guymon gets it back, but in their own penalty box, kicked out, and that one out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Bishop McGuinness. Ball now in the midfield circle. And tried to clear that one out, but high off the toe. Now ball into the box, and it will go out of bounds. Last touch by Guymon, so it will be a throw-in for Bishop McGuinness. Ball into the outer edge of the box. Guymon wins it back, now taken away. Kick through into the inner box, and Jimenez there for the sliding stop. She'll bring it out, punt it back towards midfield. Garcia had a foot on it. Bishop McGuinness takes it back, though. Ball deflected, kicked back out of the box, now back in. Shot to the goal, stopped by Jimenez. And that one kicked towards the bench of the Lady Tigers, out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Irish. Throwing along the near sideline. Ball back to midfield, to the back line. They'll take it to the top side. Ball stolen away. Guymon still with possession, trying to clear it out of the zone. McGuinness gets back possession, though. Open space to work with, and stolen away there. That was Estrada. And ball kicked out of bounds right near the midfield stripe. It will be another throw-in for McGuinness. McGuinness right outside the box. Shot to the goal. Jimenez, that one bounces off her hands, but able to gather it in before any damage is done. Brings it back out. Punting into this wind that's probably around 10 miles an hour out there. McGuinness gains back possession. On the near sideline. Now back into the middle of the field. McGuinness maintains possession back out to midfield. Now bringing it up unguarded. Still in the middle of the field, into the box, gets through. Jimenez able to make another stop. Ball out of bounds as Davis couldn't run that one down. McGuinness across midfield. Now on the attack again. Even with Guymon having them outnumbered, they're finding space. Backs it out of the, and a shot to the far post, a little high and wide. It will be a goal kick for the Tigers. And a substitute coming in for Guymon. It will be the sophomore defensive wing, number 18, Samantha Mendoza. Shot to the goal, and that one just wide. There's the goal kick. Brought back in the middle. Garcia has it stolen away. Back into the box. Here's a shot on goal to the far post. And it's in for the second goal of the game with 32:20 left to play here in the first half. 2-0. Bishop McGuinness leads. McGuinness back with the ball. Ball into the box again. Stolen away by Davis. Cleared back out near the sideline. McGuinness sends it back in. Now back to the back line. On the far sideline, centering kick across. Can't quite get a solid foot on it. It goes out the back line. That could have been another dangerous one. But not able to quite get a solid foot on it, and it will be a goal kick for the Tigers. A solid header, and that one will go out of bounds. It'll be Bishop McGuinness. Chase. McGuinness gains back possession as their back line able to keep that thing right near midfield. Ball out of bounds. It'll be last touch by McGuinness, so it'll be a throw in for the Tigers. Ball thrown into the offensive end for the Tigers, but they'll kick it all the way back to the goalie as McGuinness maintains possession. Now up across midfield, back to the stripe, kicked far ahead, tapped forward. She'll chase down into the box. Jimenez able to get there and secure it, punts it back towards midfield. McGuinness now back with possession of it. Uribe there to gains possession, but McGuinness now with it again. McGuinness with the tap into the box. That one sent back out. Pablo trying to gain possession there, unable to. as McGuinness clears it to the back line. Now sends it back in on the top side into the center, and they'll call it offsides call, so it will be Tiger ball again. Just under 29 minutes still to play here in the first half. 2-0. Bishop McGuinness 5-0, 2-0 in district play with the early lead. As we mentioned earlier, they've outscored their 2 district opponents 21-0, outscored their 5 total opponents 40-0, so they are quite the squad. Guymon still getting their feet under them, this being just their second game of the season. Ball still in the box, shot to the near post, and Jimenez with her 5th save of the game. Punt back out to the midfield circle, knocked down. Guymon with possession, has it knocked away. And McGuinness now dominating time of possession, gets it back. In the midfield circle, still at the back line. Crossing kick, chasing it down on the top side, can't get there before it goes out the back line. It'll be another goal kick for the Tigers. That one kicked out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Guymon. Along the sideline. Doesn't look like that one ever made it in bounds, as a wind at about 10 miles an hour just kicked it right back out. So it will be a throw-in for McGuinness. Back in the midfield. They move into the offensive end. Tap forward and can't quite get a solid foot on it. Still on the ground. Pablo with the ball and stolen away by Bishop McGuinness. Ball knocked out of bounds. Now up on her feet. That's number 14, Aiden Behringer, who was injured on the play. Looked like her foot came down a little wrong on the ball as she tried to make a play on it. 26:01 left to play here in the first half. Ball back in play near midfield. 26 minutes still to play here in the first half. 2-0. Bishop McGuinness with the lead. Pass blocked. Davis gets a foot on it. Sends it forward. Pablo trying to chase it down. That pass to no one, and Bishop McGuinness gets it back into the outer edge of the box. Trying to find a place for a centering kick. That one knocked out of bounds by Nas, off of Nas, so it should be a corner kick for Bishop McGuinness. Here we are, ready for the corner kick. Centering kick a little too strong. It will go out of bounds on the far side. So throw in for the Lady Tigers. Still with possession along the far sideline. Bishop McGuinness gains it back. Near the box. Shot to the near post, and that one wide. And it will be another goal kick for the Tigers. Ball cleared out. Bishop McGuinness with possession again, though. Now back on the offensive attack on the near side. Davis got a foot on that one, but it's going to go out the back end. So another corner kick for the Lady Fighting Irish. Multiple subs coming in for the Irish. Just under 23 and a half left here in the first half. Mass subs as they bring about 5 new players in. Really, that's the rest of their bench has come into the game now. And it will be now a corner kick. There's the centering kick. That one a low line driver. It's free in front of the goal. Trying to clear it out, sent back in. Shot to the far post, well wide. And that will actually roll out of bounds where it'll be a throw in instead of a goal kick. Throw in along the near sideline. Uribe tries to get a foot on, but that one rolls out of bounds before she could touch it, so it'll be a throw in for the Irish. Irish back line move up into the offensive end with it, forcing them to challenge. Now ball back out to midfield. Still in Irish possession. Now on the top side. Ball sent high back into the center of the field. Irish back with possession again in the center. Ball sent in the outer edge of the box. It goes on through, and that will be a goal kick for the Tigers, as it was last touched by McGuinness. Just over 21 minutes left here in the first half. McGuinness quickly gets it back just outside of the box. Shot to the goal. Jimenez off her hands. It's loose. Ball still loose. Able to clear it out momentarily. Blocked and out the back line. It will be another corner kick for the Irish. Although the side judge may have something else to say about it. Still looking like he's trying to get a hold of the looking towards the bench. Here's the centering kick. Low line drive, kick back out. There's a shot to the near post. Oh, just under the crossbar for goal number 3. Just under the midway point. And it is 3-0, Bishop McGuinness. And ball back in play. Clock restarted. Ball kicked to the near sideline. Last touch by Guymon as De La Garza got a foot on it just before it went out of bounds. It will be Bishop McGuinness ball. That one saved from going out of bounds. McGuinness still maintains possession as Uribe tries to win back possession. Up the far sideline into the box. Still with possession. Centering kick past Jimenez, but she's able to fall on it before any damage is done. I'll punt it out. It'll go out of bounds. Back over to McGuinness. McGuinness still with possession in the offensive end. Shot to the far post and a beautiful shot into the corner. And it is 4-0 with 18:20 still to play here in the first half. McGuinness is dominating this time of possession. Is really Guymon has not been able to challenge at all in this one. No shots on goal, and really haven't had possession of the ball past midfield in this one. Ball back in play. Pass intercepted as McGuinness gains back possession. Ball out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for the Tigers. That pass immediately intercepted. Now Guymon has it back. Now McGuinness gains it back quickly to the far sideline. Up near the outer edge of the box. That one cleared out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for McGuinness. On the outer edge of the box. Cleared out of bounds by Barboza. It will be a throw-in for McGuinness. 17 left to play here in the first half. Here's the throw in. Guymon defense able to clear it out of there. Back to midfield, but McGuinness quickly back with possession. Ball bounds back near the box. Kicked high back towards midfield. McGuinness regains possession. Had it momentarily, but the Irish back with possession again. Guinness works the ball to the near side, now back into the center of the field. That one through the legs and then kicked out of bounds by Barboza. And it will be a throw-in for the Irish. Garcia defending. Ball back to midfield. Another throw in for the Irish. 15 minutes left here in the first half. 4-0. Bishop McGuinness with the lead. They've dominated in pretty much every way. Another throw in for the Irish. Shot blocked. McGuinness keeps possession though. And that one kicked out of bounds. They'll say, looks like they'll say corner kick. Have to run a ways to chase that one down. They're downhill from the wind. Now they'll say a throw in. Guymon able to get it back, clears it out of the box. McGuinness has it now. Still in their offensive end, though. They'll send it back to the midfield circle. Davis challenged, and they just send it on back to keep possession. Now back in the middle, Davis there again. And able to get a foot on that one. I believe that was the first touch for Guymon in the offensive end. Now one back there. Hernandez hits it up ahead as Pablo tried to give chase, but Bishop able to gain it back as they tap it back to their goalie. And ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Bishop. Checking into the game for the Tigers, freshman target forward number 5, Brianna Alvarez. Just under 13 minutes left to play here in the first half. 4-0, Bishop McGuinness with the lead. Guymon wins back possession. Ball in the middle, then lost it as Garcia had it. Able to get it back, though. Sends it back across the midfield stripe. And ball saved from going out of bounds by McGuinness. They'll got it across the midfield stripe. Now on the attack. That one tapped away nicely by the Guymon defense. Now out wide to Davis. Can't catch up to that one. Out of bounds. And back over to the Irish. .12 minutes to play here in the first half. McGuinness shot to the far side. Still maintains possession just outside the box. Centering kick is blocked. It will go out the back line. That's going to be a corner kick for the Irish. They'll set up for the corner kick. Several subs for the Tigers waiting to come in. And the dribbler, there's a second shot. And they tap that one in for goal number 5 with just under 11 minutes left here in the first half. So checking into the game will be number 7, a freshman defenseman, Araceli Duran. A sophomore center back, number 15, Jessica Ortiz. Ball kicked out of bounds. That'll be a throw in for McGuinness. And throw it into the back line. Crossing kick to the far sideline. That one punted back into the middle. McGuinness back into the box, shot, but barely got a foot on it. They'll let that one go out the back line. It will be a goal kick for Guymon. I missed one of the other subs as Narita Chavez came back into the game momentarily, or just a little bit ago there, after that 5th goal by the Irish. De La Garza got a touch on that one. Fighting for possession. They will say Irish ball. It'll be a throw in. Along the near sideline. Ball into the box, through. McGuinness able to gain possession again. Now a shot to the far post, well wide. As we are under 9 minutes now left in the first half. Jimenez with another goal kick. Bishop McGuinness back with possession quickly. Trying to fight off a double team, able to maintain possession. Centering kick, shot through. Jimenez there for the stop. That's her 6th save of the contest. That one sent out near midfield. Pablo with a touch on that one. McGuinness, though, back with possession again. Ball bounding around. McGuinness with it. And there's a shot well high. Actually hit off of the football goal post. So well out of bounds. And it will be another goal kick from Jimenez. The other players I see apparently missed coming in, the senior target forward and captain number 16, Lizeth Arribes, into the game as well. She came in earlier. Another corner kick for the Irish. From the near post, centering kick. That one makes it through, goes out the back line. They'll say last touched by the Irish, so it will be a goal kick for the Tigers. Under 7 to play here in the first half. 5-0. Bishop McGuinness with the lead. That one last touched by Guymon. It will be a throw in along the far sideline for Bishop McGuinness. That one just outside the box. There's a shot towards the goal. That one will be well wide. Jimenez takes that one in easily. She'll punt it out. Ball bounding near the midfield circle. Sent back in by Bishop McGuinness. And that one goes out of bounds. And they'll say it will be McGuinness ball. Under 6 to play in the first half. Ball in the middle of the field. Tapped forward. Just outside the box. Now into the box. Centering kick. Jimenez steps out and makes the grab. And punted that one. Looked like it might have hit off her teammate's back, though. That one sent back into the box. And that one well wide. It will be a goal kick for Guymon. And don't forget, after the girls' game here, we do have boys' match coming up. Should be a good one, as Bishop McGuinness comes in 3-0-1. Guymon 1-0 on the boys' side. This should be a very important game for 5A District 1. Coming back into the game for Guymon is number 8, Christina Hernandez. There's the kick, controlled by the Irish. Now Guymon back with possession of it. Up the far sideline, Bishop McGuinness gets it back. They'll turn now on the attack. That one tapped away by Barboza. Pablo back with it. Now McGuinness gains it back. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Guymon. 4 minutes left to play here in the first half. And tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Irish. Ball into the box. Guymon defense able to clear it out. Kept in bounds by McGuinness. And then stolen away back by Guymon. And we're going to have a foul here that's going to give the ball back to the Irish. A little too hard a contact there. And that's definitely going to be a scoring threat where they're going to have the free kick. Under 3.5 left in the first half. They'll force the umpire to mark off steps where they can put their wall. Just outside the box. There's a low shot. Near the end line, that one kicked off. That will be a corner kick for Bishop McGuinness. Under 3 to play. Sent back outside. Now the centering kick. Jimenez had trouble controlling it, but able to grab it in, but lost control, so it'll be another corner kick, as that one was right on the edge of the post as she bobbled it. Just couldn't quite hold on to it. Under 2 minutes left here in the first half. There's the low driving centering kick. Still in the box. Turns, faces, shot. Jimenez with the block. Now the second shot goes wide. Let's say, who do they say last touched it? They'll say McGuinness touched it last. So Guymon dodges a bullet there. 1.5 minutes left to play in the first half. It will be a goal kick. See if they can get out of the half without giving up another one. That one back into the box already. And that one out the back line. De La Garza defending there. It'll be another goal kick for the Tigers. That one kicked out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Irish. Throw into the box, then cleared out by the Tiger defense. Ball back and forth. McGuinness taps it into the box and can't chase it down. Out the back line, it will be a goal kick. Under 40 seconds left. Guymon won't be in any hurry to get this set up. Jimenez will back off. Here's the kick. That one sent towards the goal. Jimenez there bobbles it, able to gather it in. 15 seconds left. That was in front of the goal, so we'll give her another save. She's got 7, under 10 seconds now. As Arribes had it momentarily. Ball knocked out of bounds. Throw in. 3, 2, 1. And that is the half. Both teams will head to the locker room. Bishop McGuinness leads Guymon 5-0. We'll be back with the second half. PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Service not available in all areas. Numbers for stand by.
It's the year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Service not available in all areas. Numbers for stand by.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Service not available in all areas. Numbers for stand by.
year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
We are just about ready for the start of the second half. Teams have changed ends of the field. Guymon will have possession to start it. Not much of a wind right now, but when it does blow, they will have it at their back. Notice coming into the game, the freshman defensive wing, number 17, Jocelyn Gonzalez for the Tigers. And here we go. Ball kicked through the defense. It will go out of bounds before Davis can chase it down. That was pretty far out in front of her. So throw in for Bishop McGuinness. Back into the defensive side. Don't bring it up. Guymon's staying back, not really challenging it when it's up that far. McGuinness back with it, now in midfield circle. That one kicked back across the line, but stopped there. Now along the near side centering kick. They'll try to send it through into the box. Tried to clear it out. Jimenez able to get a hand on that one before any damage was done. That one was a dangerous ball there. Out of bounds, it will be a throw-in for McGuinness. They're back in the offensive end again as they have just been relentless all evening long. That one blocked by Barboza and sent out of bounds. Another throw-in for the Irish. No, they'll say it's Guymon ball. There's a throw-in on the far sideline. And out of bounds as Davis couldn't save that one from going out of bounds. Back over to the Irish. Wind has picked up again, gusting up the far sideline, out of bounds, back over to Guymon. Up the far sideline, knocked back out of bounds. It will be Guymon, a throw in for Guymon. Bounds across midfield. Bishop there to control it, though. They'll send it to the back line. Now on the top side. Pass across midfield. Able to tap it now on the near sideline. That one a little too high and out of bounds, so back over to Guymon. Guymon's next contest, they'll play Friday as they'll go on the road for another district contest as they'll travel to Guthrie. Their next home game will be 2 weeks from today, right here at Tiger Stadium, as they'll take on Pampa, Texas on the 24th. Bishop McGuinness with it now on the near sideline. Pass through. And Guymon able to win it away momentarily, but McGuinness gets it back down the near sideline. That one cleared out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Irish. There's the throw in on the near sideline. Centering kick, beautiful kick through there. Through the legs of her teammate, though, and cleared out on the backside by Davis. It'll be a throw in near midfield for the Irish, as that was just a beautiful kick across, but teammates for the Irish unable to control it. They do have possession back again with it. 5 minutes into this second half. No goals here in the second half. 5-0 lead once again for the Irish. Ball into the box. Cleared out. Guymon with really 8 players back inside that penalty box. Centering kick just outside the box, sent through. There's a tap to the far post, and it's in for goal number 6 with about 34 and a half left to play. 6-0, Bishop McGuinness. The ball sent back out to midfield. Pablo will restart the game, and a sub in as Lisbeth Uribe returns to the game for the Tigers. There's the restart. All sent back to Pablo near midfield. Kicks it up ahead. Uribe trying to chase it down, but ball cleared out of bounds in front of the Tiger bench. They'll throw in there. Header sends it back to midfield. McGuinness now with possession on the attack. That one sent through the defense all the way to Jimenez. He'll make the easy stop. High punt near midfield. It will be saved from going out of bounds by McGuinness as they take possession on the far sideline. Back to the back line. Now in the midfield circle. Now keep it in the middle of the field. Pass up ahead just outside the box. That one sent in high and then back out. Davis with a foot on it. That one out of bounds and back over to McGuinness. McGuinness shot through. Jimenez goes to the ground to make that stop. So that'll be save number 8 today. Ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Tigers. McGuinness quickly wins it back. Pablo challenging there, but McGuinness able to keep possession. Good spacing by the Irish has allowed them to keep possession. Ball through into the box and out the back line. They'll say that is a corner kick for the Irish. There's the centering kick. A header right off the post, the corner really. And Guymon dodges a bullet there as that one hit right in the corner, right at where the crossbar and the post meet. Just a half-inch lower, that one probably bounds inside. That punt kicked out. Guymon with possession. Up ahead on the sideline, Kent Uribe tried to chase it down, couldn't quite get to it. Throw in for the Irish. Ball kicked through into the box and can't quite chase it down. It will go out the back line. Corner kick for the Tigers. As we are just about 10 minutes into this second half. McGuinness back with it inside the penalty box. Triple team. He'll kick it back outside. Kicked back into the box. Jimenez comes out, ball loose on the backside, and Jimenez is able to fall on that one. Is on the backside. Bishop McGuinness had a chance but couldn't quite get a solid foot on it, and we've got an injury on the field as they'll stop the clock with 29:53 to play. Bishop McGuinness leads Guymon 6-0.
It's the year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do
So Samantha Davis comes out of the game limping pretty noticeably. And it will be number 3, Chavez, back into the game. Ball cleared out of the box. On the far sideline, McGuinness wins it back. Along the outer edge, now into the box near the end line. That one's centered in front, and they'll nudge it across the line for the goal. So with 29:25 to play, it's now 7-0 in favor of the Irish. Checking into the game will be the freshman defenseman, number 20, Jaden Garcia. And also back into the game, number 18, Samantha Mendoza. Ball back in play. Back to the back line. They'll let the goalie for McGuinness, who hadn't had much to do today. No shots on goal. No shots even close to wide. Guymon hasn't had any offensive attempts so far. That one sent back across midfield and then pinged back across. Uribe tries to chase that one down. They'll say Guymon ball. They'll throw in. McGuinness back line there to regain possession. Ball now back up across midfield. Sent into the offensive end. Pass through into the outer edge of the box on the far side. Back out in front and cleared out by the Guymon defense. Back out to midfield. McGuinness will maintain possession. Now back out in front. There's a shot through off the defenseman, and it will go out the end line. It's going to be another corner kick for the Irish. Just under 28 left to play. Here's the centering kick. A little too strong. That one will roll out of bounds on the opposite side. They'll say Guymon touched that. Didn't see that, but throw in for McGuinness. There's a shot to the far post, and that one just a little bit high. It had a chance of dropping in if they would have got a little gust of wind in their face there. Thankfully for Guymon, it did not. So it will be a goal kick for the Tigers. Irish gain it back into the box. Spins back out, shot to the far post. That one cleared out. No, blocked off this post. McGuinness still maintains possession. There's a shot to the far post. Blocked. McGuinness back with possession. Oh, beautiful move. But McGuinness able to keep possession. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Irish. 26 minutes left to play. 7-0 lead for Bishop McGuinness. And they'll say a handball as she tried to control that. So it'll be a free kick for the Tigers. That one gets all the way to midfield. Irish with possession again quickly, though. Cleared back out to midfield. That one off the foot of Uribe. So it will be Irish ball. There's the throw in. Mendoza there able to defend. That one's sent back across midfield. But it looks like there'll be a free kick as there was a foul called. Kick into the box, and that one slides into the goal just past the hands of Jimenez. It is now 8-0 with 24:37 left to play. Looks like a freshman forward, number 19, Brittany Mesta, comes into the game for the first time for the Tigers. Now get ready for the restart. Garcia puts it back in play. Ball kicked back across the line to the back line of McGuinness. They regain possession into the offensive end. Centering kick sent up to the high side into the box and then cleared out. Stays in bounds though as McGuinness has possession. Ball back in the middle and cleared out. Back out to the midfield circle. That one sent back out to the midfield circle again. We know McGuinness at 8-0, that's their average right now in 5 games. Like we said, they're 40, out to score their 5 opponents 40-0. Weaves through defenders. That one Finally blocked. McGuinness still with possession, though, and a hard tackle. They'll say a throw in. Centering kick, high. Header towards the goal is going to be well wide and out the back line. It will be a goal kick for the Tigers. There's the goal kick, headed back into the offensive end by the Irish. They've got possession just outside the box. There's one through. That will go back out the end line, and it will be another goal kick for the Tigers. Irish quickly gain back possession on the far sideline. Save that one from going out of bounds. Down to the outer edge of the box. Takes a one-on-one, beats the first defender, centering kick, and off the back as they tried to clear it. It went off the back of Jimenez and in for the goal. It is now 9-0 with 21:56 left to play. Number 9, Melissa Alvarez, the senior forward, now into the game for the Tigers as we restart. McGuinness already with the ball again. Ball centered in front. There's a shot. That one blocked. Ball still loose in the box. Centering kick is blocked. Guymon defense able to control it there, send it out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Irish. Ball centered towards the goal, then cleared out. Now into the outer edge of the box, centering kick. That one off the defender. No, they'll say that one kicked out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for the Tigers. Just one more goal by McGuinness will end this one, as it is the 10-goal mercy rule in high school ball. That ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Tigers. McGuinness now on the attack. Centering kick. Just outside, shot blocked by Jimenez as she picks up her 9th save of the game. She'll clear it out to midfield. That one headed back across midfield. Now back in the Irish offensive end. Through the defense, and Jimenez slides out and stops that attack. We've reached the midway point of the second half. Under 20 to play. That one bounds out of bounds. It will be a throw in for the Irish. They'll send it to their back line. Now on the attack again. They'll send it through. Jimenez there for the stop. We'll give her the save on that one as well. Even though it was a long shot, it was a shot on goal. Irish back with possession quickly again. In turn, face up on the attack into the box. That one out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for McGuinness. Ball back into the box. Knocked out. McGuinness maintains possession though. Centering kick. Cleared out by the Guymon defense. McGuinness quickly though with possession again. Now up front, there's a shot through. And that one blocked, sent out of bounds. It will be a throw in for McGuinness. And it will be a free kick from the corner of the penalty box. Now they'll move it just outside. I was going to say I've never seen one from inside. That would be a penalty kick. The wall will force the umpire to scoot him back, as this could be it, as this is a scoring opportunity for the Irish. High kick towards the goal. Jimenez able to get a hand on it, knock it away. Cleared out of the box, sent back in. And a tackle in, that's going to be a foul in the box. That's going to set up a penalty kick. So the Irish will have a chance to end it right here. Aiden Behringer will line up for the penalty kick. Can Jimenez make the save here? Here's the kick to the far post, and it is in for the goal, and that is the contest. With 16:38 left to play, Bishop McGuinness claims a 10-0 win over the Guymon Lady Tigers. The Guymon Lady Tigers fall to 1-1 on the season. And we mentioned they'll head next. They'll head downstate for their next contest on Friday, as they will take on Guthrie for another 5A District 1 contest. The next time they will be home will be March the 24th, 2 weeks from today, as they will host Pampa, Texas here in a non-district game, obviously, since they're from Texas. Stick around. We'll have the boys' action coming up next. Not sure on what the gap in time is before that one starts, but it should be a doozy between the Bishop McGuinness boys. It'll be a vital one for playoff position in 5A District 1. So stick around. We'll be right back with the boys' contest coming up next.
The year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Services not available in all areas. Number 6 stand by.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Service not available in all areas. Some restrictions may apply.
And we welcome you back to PTCI's coverage of Guymon High School athletics. We are back here at Tiger Stadium. This time for the boys' action is the Bishop McGuinness Irish. Get ready to take on your Guymon Tigers. Bishop McGuinness comes into this one with a 3-0-1 record. They're already 2-0 in 5A District 1 as they've defeated Southeastern Noble last week in district play. Guymon comes in 1-0 as they defeated Dalhart last Friday 9-0. And this first district game of the season for the Tigers is a big one for positioning when it comes to playoffs, as this is a very tough district. And we'll go ahead and give you the starters first for the visitors from Bishop McGuinness. A senior number 1, Evan Isle. A senior number 5, Spencer Sims. A sophomore number 7, Kemper Weeks. A sophomore number 9, Colin Gormley. A sophomore number 10, Cooper Shepard. A junior number 15, Thomas Raglow. A senior number 19, Zach Schmidt. A senior number 23, Scott Sigler. A junior number 25, Jeremy Gramajo. A sophomore number 32, Griffin Plank. And a freshman number 36, Amir Swice. And now the starters for your Guymon Tigers. A senior goalkeeper, number 0, Noah Pena. A sophomore midfielder, number 2, Saw Clear. A junior cornerback, number 3, Brandon Castro. A sophomore cornerback, number 4, Michael Medina. A junior fullback, number 5, Ricardo Lira. A junior fullback, number 6, Andy Gutierrez. A senior corner midfielder, number 7, Janier Redales. A senior corner midfielder, number 8, Isaac Olivas. A senior forward, number 10, Henek Gabre Christos. A junior midfielder, number 11, Leo Castro. And a senior central defensive midfielder, number 17, Benyam Achesu. The Tigers are coached by head coach Martin McMurphy. He is assisted by John Avalos, James Peters, and Josh Setzer. Both teams on the field ready for play. Guymon will get things going as Henek Gabre Christos will start things off. Kicks it back into the defensive side. Almost stolen away, but stepping up to make a play was Olivas to keep possession as Gutierrez back up ahead, ball across midfield. And the Irish send it back the other way. Ball bounds into the box. The goalie Pena there to make the stop. Olivas with it. And Irish had it back momentarily. Tigers get it back as it's volleyed back and forth, sent back across midfield, headed back across, now by the Irish. Irish with the ball along the sideline. That one punched out of bounds by Gutierrez. It will be a throw in for the Irish. Gramajo throws it in to the outer edge of the box. And they'll say that was a foul. Looks like they're going to call it just outside the box. So a free kick for the Irish. And a scoring opportunity. Sims and Raglow both lined up near the ball. kick. That one off the post on the rebound. And looked like it was an offsides call anyway, so it would have been negated, but Pena able to get a hand on that one, but off the rebound, had a shot off the post, but offsides call would have negated that one. That one corner, or the goal kick, sends it back near midfield. Wind at the back of Bishop McGuinness here in the first half. And a legal touch there will be a free kick for Guymon. There's the kick to the outer edge of the penalty box, headed back towards midfield. As McGuinness able to keep possession, ball over to Weeks. He'll send it to the back line. Can't save that one from going out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Tigers. It will be Castro. Actually, he'll leave it for Gutierrez. Ball into Oliva, stolen away by the Irish. They'll send it into Pena. Quick throw back out near midfield. Stolen away. Guymon wins it back. And the Irish take it back now. Long kick ahead into the offensive end. The Irish chase it down. And they'll clear it out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Tigers. There's the throw-in. Back out to midfield. Guymon back line there to clear it back up to midfield. Save it from going out of bounds. And Guymon able to win back possession. Now on the attack, they've got good numbers. That one blocked. It'll be sent out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Irish. Or actually for the Tigers, I'm sorry. About 5 minutes into this contest. It will be Medina who will come up from the back end for the throw-in. Moves it right towards the goal. Headed back out. It'll be another throw-in for the Tigers. Medina, a lot of power behind that throw-in. That one, a dangerous kick out the back line by the defenseman for the Irish. Will give, I think their goalie probably had his heart skip a beat. It will be a corner kick for the Tigers. Numbers are difficult to see here, as I think that's Rodales who sends it across. Just outside the box, controlled. Now stolen away and kicked back past midfield, which ends that threat. It will roll out of bounds and will be Tiger ball. Gutierrez gathers it in for the throw-in. Olivas taps it over. Now back up ahead on the offensive end. Rodales had a foot on that one. And back out of bounds, it will be a throw-in for the Irish. Weeks will leave it for Gramajo. That one tipped out of bounds. And Olivas, and it's Tiger ball, and it is Castro with the throw-in. Now with Achisu now. One back momentarily. It looks like there will be a foul call, so it'll be a free kick for the Irish. Their second attempt, this one not far outside the box as well. And especially with the wind at their back and this close, another scoring opportunity for the visitors. Just under 33 minutes left to play here in the first half. There's a shot blocked by the wall. Raglow couldn't get that one over the top of the wall as they timed their jump well. Ball thrown into the box. It will go out the end line. They'll say corner kick for the Irish. So another scoring opportunity for the Irish. Low centering kick, blocked, goes out the end line again. It will be goes out the end line. Will be another centering kick opportunity, or corner kick opportunity for the Irish. Low line drive, that one blocked as well. Sent back in, but behind the goal, it will be a goal kick for the Tigers. 31.5 left to play here, first half. Long boot out to midfield. Back line for the Tigers. Send it for a header, sends it even further. And a high kick. It will be a free kick for the Irish again. That one sent into the box. A header across, and it's in for the goal. Bishop McGuinness strikes with a beautiful shot. 30-32 on the clock. As we are set for the restart. Couldn't quite catch the number. But beautiful play there as they were able to bring that one down, control it, send it across, and just too much space for Pena to cover. It's 1-0 Bishop McGuinness. Now across midfield. Tigers on the attack. Push ahead. Into the box. Out the back line. And they say it will be, actually they'll bring it out as there will be a foul. There'll be free kick just outside the box for the Irish. Header by Gutierrez sends it back into the offensive end for the Tigers. Castro had trouble controlling it. Pass intercepted by Weeks. And falls down. Tigers take back possession. Pass across, controlled by the Tigers. As Gutierrez sends it up ahead to Olivas. Taken away. Now Plank with it. Now Tigers back with it again. Castro with it on the near side. Has it won away by Weeks. Now Sims with it. Sends it up to the far sideline across midfield. Guymon defense there. Lira sends it back into the Tiger offensive end. Ball out of bounds. They'll say it is Tiger ball. 28.5 left here in the first half. Substituting in for Guymon will be the junior midfielder, number 18, Mauricio Barriga. After the inbound, Tigers win it back after McGuinness had it shortly. Now the Irish back with possession of it on the far sideline. And sent back into the offensive end of the Tigers. Forwards giving chase, ball out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for McGuinness. Ball back near midfield now. Tigers send it back into the offensive end, then kicked out of bounds. It will be a throw-in as that one goes up into the stands of the visitors and out into the parking lot. And with just a 10-mile-an-hour wind, that one goes pretty far. The ball boy was going to keep it and go get himself set back up, but they kind of needed that one to keep playing. So he'll give it up. Throw in for the Tigers. And Irish defense sends it back outside. Another throw in a little further up. Throw in into the box. That cleared out by the Irish defense. Sent back in. That one last touched by the Irish, so the goalie able to get over there, grab it before the Tigers had another corner kick opportunity. Just over 26 minutes left here in the first half. 1-0 Bishop McGuinness. Castro brings it down. Sends it into the box. The Tigers can't quite chase that one down. They'll say it will be a throw-in for the Tigers. And another substitute comes in for the Tigers, the freshman forward, number 15, Jesse Cyprian. There's the throw in right in front of the goal. Goalie took a tumble. Ball cleared out. Irish control it near midfield. Still racing ahead, and then he's challenged by Lira, gets past him, still on his feet, inside the box, and then cleared out with the tackle. Shot by Plank off the Tiger defense, so it will be another corner attempt for the Irish. 25 minutes left to play here in the first half. Irish already up 1. Here's the centering kick. That one's saved, but going across the line there. Looks like there was going to be an offsides call anyway, so that's thwarted 2 attacks by the Irish. Goal kick sends that one out past midfield, headed back across the line. Tigers send it back into their offensive end, and the Irish defense clears it out as it goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. And that was a illegal touching there. So it will be a free kick for the Tigers. They'll leave it for Medina. A little bit bigger guy with a big foot. He'll send it in. That one way too strong. And so it will be a goal kick for the Irish. 23 and a half still to play here in the first half. Bounds into the offensive end. I'll say throw in for the Tigers. As Gutierrez shielded off on that one. Foul called on Gutierrez. Will give a free kick to the Irish right in front of the Tiger bench. Sims will kick it for the Irish. Blocked by Olivas, but sent back in. Guymon defense able to clear it back out past midfield again. Punched ahead, opportunity here. Kicks it ahead to Olivas into the penalty box and knocked away, though, by the Irish defense. They'll clear it out. It'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. That lifts the spirits of the home crowd. You can hear them over here now. Medina will throw in again. Another scoring opportunity for the Tigers. Just under 22 minutes. That one sent in, headed out. Gutierrez gathers it in. Beats one defender, then had it knocked away, but out of bounds. It'll be another throw-in for the Tigers. He'll leave it for Medina again. That one sent towards the goal. Goalie able to step out, make the play before any damage can be done. Punt back out to midfield. Headed back into the offensive end for the Tigers. And a nice slide tackle there by Lira. And then that's going to be a foul, though, on Lira there as he jumped into the offensive player. He's still a little shaken up. That's Sims, it looks like. So free kick just past midfield for the Irish. That one kicked long and strong and out the back line. It will be a goal kick for the Tigers. We are just about at the midway point of this first half. Ball sent out to midfield. And that's going to be a foul from behind. And that was a little bit of payback as Sims on the trip up there. Medina will kick. He sends that one into the box, right into the goalie's hands. Cyprian was there to try to make the play, but shot was just a little wide of the goal. That one bounds ahead. Then cleared out by Medina. Gathered in, though, by Raglow for McGuinness. That one won away by Guymon. And that's going to be a foul call. So free kick for the Tigers. 19 minutes left here in the first half. Long kick into the center of the field, headed back to midfield. Tigers able to send it back into the offensive end. Irish with possession now taken away by Olivas up to Gabra-Christos. The Irish defense able to block that one by laying it on the ground there. Ball bounds out of bounds. It will be Tiger ball, throw in. Medina will throw in along the far sideline. That one headed straight up high. Another header forward. Then controlled by the Irish. Back to the Tiger back line. Medina trying to battle for it. And nice slide tackle, wins it back for the Tigers. Now back Shepard with it. Now over to Weeks into the box. Another slide tackle clears it out. As Brandon Castro has had several of those that he's done a great job on the slide tackle to clear that out. And they are going to call a penalty on that one, it looks like, and they are going to give a penalty kick to Bishop McGuinness. They'll say it was a grab. It couldn't have been on the slide tackle, because that was a beautiful, clean slide tackle. And they're saying it was a grab, at least from the gesture the referee made. So Noah Pena here, as he will try to keep the Tigers down just one goal. Be Raglow kicking, goes to the near post, and it is in for the goal. 16:07 left on the clock here in the first half, and Bishop McGuinness has taken a 2-0 lead over the Guymon Tigers. And we are ready for the restart. Cyprian puts it back in play. Olivas with the ball. He'll send it to the top side. Tries to get it back to Olivas. Ball taken away. Now they'll say foul, so it'll be a free kick for the Tigers. And they'll leave it for Medina. Ball back outside. Medina off the side of his foot. Able to get a header on to keep possession of it for the Tigers. Ball out of bounds. They'll say a throw in for the Tigers. Into the outer edge of the box. McGuinness with possession. That one knocked off. Now they'll send it to the far side to Gabra-Christos. At the McGuinness defense, able to get it back. Now Olivas with it. And stolen away again. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Guymon. It'll be a throw in for the Irish. That one knocked back out of bounds again. Another throw in, another 10 feet, 10 yards closer. Tiger defense able to win it back. Up near midfield, they'll cook it through the defense, giving chase down. And then cleared out by Bishop McGuinness back up near midfield. Tigers win it back. Rodales with it, has it taken away. And out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Irish. That went all the way down to Pena, who makes the quick grab and throw back out. Atcheshu steps in front of that one. And that one, last touch by Atcheshu, so it will be throw in for the Irish. That one sent back into the Tiger offensive end, then volleyed back. That one sent into the box and out the end line. They'll say it is a goal kick for the Tigers. 12.5 left to play here in the first half. Bishop McGuinness with a 2-0 lead. Very important district contest here between two teams that will be definitely fighting not only for a district championship, but also beyond that, just their playoff positioning. And Olivas with a beautiful move. Kicks it ahead. And that one headed back out by the Irish defense. Throw in for the Tigers. Gathered in quickly by Olivas. Throws it in. Atcheshu with the ball back over to Olivas. Knocked away by the Irish defense. All up the far sideline off of Bishop McGuinness, so it'll be a throw in for the Tigers. Ball up ahead. And then cleared out of, well, looked like it was going out of bounds, but saved from going out of bounds by the Irish as they gain possession right at the midfield stripe. And Sims, and it's taken away. Pass by Olivas too far behind, and now kicked into the defensive end. Pena waits for it and grabs it. Rolls it out to Lira. Up to Atcheshu now near midfield. That one's stolen away by the Guymon defense, but then Irish win it right back. And stolen away again. Sends it into the offensive end, but cleared out of the zone and out of bounds. It'll be a throw in. Under 10 to play here in the first half. Ball into the box. And then cleared out the side, so another throw in. Where they're throwing in, as hard as Medina can throw, it is a scoring opportunity. One of the Tigers can get ahead on this one. Make this a one-score game again. There's the throw in. That one headed out. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers, so throw in for the Irish. Under 9 to play here in the first half. A couple of subs come in for the Irish. Have to see the numbers from this opposite side with where the sun is. Knocked out of bounds. It will be a throw in for the Tigers. That one taken away by the Irish. Crossing midfield. Guymon defense able to get it back. Now Irish back with possession again quickly. Guymon defense with it again. Olivas with a kick. Now a high kick by the Irish. Sent back to midfield. Rodales with a foot on it. Sends it across midfield. Now to the Irish back line. Stolen away. Scoring opportunity here for the Tigers. Now back out to midfield to Achisu. And a shot towards the goal. He is brought in as Cyprian got a foot on that one. Couple of headers volley it back and forth. Well, 7 headers in a row there. Had a volleyball match going on. A lot of contact there. Ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Tigers. Coming back into the game for the Tigers, number 2, Saw Clare. Six minutes left to play here in the first half. There's the throw in from Medina. Irish defense clears it out. They've still got possession of it. That one's stolen away now. Medina with it. Avoids the defender. Shot towards the goal. On the ground. It's still loose. Able to clear it out of the box. Still Tiger possession, sent back in. And it will go out the end line. It will be a goal kick for the Irish. Just over 5 minutes left to play here in the first half. Still 2-0 Bishop McGuinness. Ball rolls to the back line. That's going to be a foul call. As Henry Gauthier, the sophomore, number 22 for the Irish, with the grab. So free kick from that back line for the Tigers. As we move under 5 minutes left to play. That one cleared out of the offensive end and sent back in. Header back to midfield. Ajisu sends it across midfield. Now Tigers can't control it there, as lost his balance a little bit as Rodales tried to bring it in. Ball did go out of bounds. Last touch by the Irish. 4.5 left to play in the first half. Tigers trying to find a way to get a goal. No, they'll say it is Irish ball on the throw in. Swice sends it over to Raglow, up to the top side. Number 21, Caleb Bonadou. Now in the offensive end. Tigers gain it back. Irish now with it on the attack. And then cleared out by the Tiger defense. 3.5 left here in the first half. Ball sent in and then headed out of the box near the sideline. They'll say a throw in for the Irish. Here's a throw in and a stoppage though. And they'll say it's actually a free kick. There'll be a foul just outside the penalty box by about 10 feet or so. Under 3 to play here in the first half. There's the centering kick. That one headed out by Rodales. Another throw in. Ball out the back line. It will be a corner kick for the Tigers. 2:15 left to play here in the first half. So really maybe one more opportunity for the Tigers before the halftime comes. Dina with the big foot. Low kick near midfield. Now back into the Irish offensive end. It'll be a throw in for the Irish. Under 2 to play. Tigers would like a goal, but even more importantly probably is avoiding falling behind 3-0 here. That one cleared out of the zone by Rodales. All near midfield. Achasu, that one off of the Irish. Quick throw in here, actually by Gabriel Christos. Gets it up to Olivas. Olivas wins it back as it's volleyed back and forth between the two. And out of bounds, it'll be a throw in for the Tigers. Just over a minute left to play here in the first half. That one knocked back out of bounds near midfield. Gutierrez will run back to make the throw in. Under a minute into Olivas. And a foul called there. It'll be a free kick. Medina will step back. 45 seconds left. Long boot into the box. That one headed out. Chased down by Lira. Ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Irish. Under 30 seconds now. And Eakins, the freshman, number 24 for the Irish, sends it forward. 10 seconds left. It's out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Guymon. Thrown ahead. Kick back by Raglow. And the final seconds will tick off. And we head to the half. Bishop McGuinness leads Guymon 2-0. We'll be back with the second half.
PTCI's dynamic duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the dynamic duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Service not available in all areas. Some restrictions apply.
It's the year 2020, and I'm thinking this should be a time to really focus on what's important, family. We here at PTCI feel the same way. Even if you have family on the other side of the world, you should be able to communicate with them. PTCI high-speed internet allows you to do just that. And remember, PTCI is local and will continue to make the best technology available in the Panhandle area, so you can stay in touch with your loved ones everywhere. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for more details.
Service not available in all areas. Some restrictions apply.
PTCI's Dynamic Duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Service is not available in all areas. Numbers switch standby.
And we are back ready for the start of the second half. They get the clock ready, and here we go. Bishop McGuinness with possession. They lead 2-0 here as they scored with 30-32 to play in the first half, and then off of a penalty kick with 16:07 to make it 2-0. And ball out of bounds. Looks like it will be a throw in for the Irish. As we mentioned earlier, very important district game. Both of these teams will be fighting for position for District 1 playoff positions and also even possibly for a district championship, as these are two teams that are well qualified to fight for that and should be in the mix. Ball thrown into the box, out the back line, and a corner kick opportunity already here in the first minute of the second half for the Irish. There's the centering kick, still up high in the box. Cleared out of the zone. Tigers with possession. And now they'll call a foul. So it will be a free kick for the Tigers, really just outside of the box. Ball near midfield. Tigers able to keep possession. Olivas with it. Sends it up top. And stolen away. Nice steal. Then stolen back by Lyra. Along the sideline, able to beat the two defenders and then had it taken away from behind, but wins it back quickly. We're seeing some good footwork by both teams. Up ahead to Redales, and then cleared out from the back end. Headed back into the Tiger offensive end. Ball bounds out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Tigers. Medina sets up for the throw-in. That one headed out by the McGuinness defense. And a foul going to be called. So it will be a free kick for the Irish. Long boot ahead. Atcheshu got a head on that one. Ball gets through, and Pena makes the grab before any damage can be done. Tries to split the defenders, but and a foul going to be called, so free kick for McGuinness. There's a shot towards the goal. Pena goes up, makes the grab. Makes a quick throw to the far sideline. Cross midfield. Up ahead. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to give a free kick opportunity. It may have given a yellow card. I couldn't quite see. But it will be a free kick scoring opportunity here for the Tigers. There's a shot to the far post, just a bit wide and high. And so a corner kick now, goal kick, I mean, for the Irish. Just over 5 minutes off of this second half clock. Guymon trying to find a way back into this one, down 2-0. Into the box, Irish had it under control, defense able to clear it out. Now back across midfield with it. Pass up ahead to Rodales. Sends it through the defense. And looks like there will be another foul. So it's going to be another free kick opportunity for the Tigers. And they'll have to find a way to take advantage of one of these. See if they can get this back down to a one-goal game. Rodales with the kick. Off the wall. Gets a foot on it again. Into opportunity. Off the goalie's foot and cleared out of the zone by the defense. A golden opportunity missed there. Ball was loose. Goalie was laying flat on the ground, but just couldn't get a foot on it. Corner kick goes through to the far side. It'll be a throw in for the Tigers. They'll let Medina come over there and throw in. There's a throw into the box. Goalie for Bishop McGuinness goes up and makes the nice grab. All near midfield. And a foul call. We'll give it over to Bishop McGuinness as they have a free kick near the circle. Actually inside the midfield circle. 32 minutes still to play. Tigers trailing 2-0. Long kick into the box. The header towards the goal. It's wide and a bit high as well. So another goal kick for the Tigers. Across midfield, crosses back over as the Irish get back possession. Gormley with it, can't control it, ball out of bounds. It will be back over to the Tigers as they'll throw in. Ball out of bounds, last touch by the Tigers. Throw in for the Irish. Swice with the throw in. Lira defended the play. Irish back with control of it on the far sideline. Ball knocked out of bounds. Throw in for the Irish. Just under 31 to play here in the second half. Tigers regain control. Now at the offensive end, trying to chase it down. Can't control it. Ball kicked out of bounds. Quick throw in. Medina with the throw in into the box. That one headed out. Tigers control it. Now Olivas with it. His shot is blocked. Gets it back. And out of bounds. They'll say a foul, though, so free kick for the Tigers. Olivas will take this one. 29.5 minutes left to play. Tigers in desperate need of a goal. There's the shot. Brought down, but then cleared out. And a foul on the opposite side is going to give another free kick opportunity to the Tigers. And a little discussion and shoving by both sides, as that was a pretty hard contact on that play. Took exception to the play. Referee talking to both of them. So another scoring opportunity here for the Tigers. There's a shot to the far post, and it's wide. So goal kick coming up for the Irish. Long boot to midfield. Tigers with it. Mariga had it last. Now up ahead and out of bounds. It'll be a throw in. Ball bounding around, headed back out by the Irish up to near midcourt. A couple of subs come in for the Irish. Beautiful night for a home opener. Temperature in the 70s. Not much wind, and we don't get many games like that out here. It seems like we've got a minimum of 15, 20-mile-an-hour winds, but flags are almost still right now. Still in the 70s as the sun begins to set. Tigers on the attack now. Tries to split the defenders. That one blocked, sent out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. Radales will throw in. Leaves it back for Lira, who sends it into the box and right into the hands of the McGuinness goalie. 26 minutes left to play. Tigers trail 2-0. That punt pass midfield. Now on the offensive attack into the box. And a nice slide tackle clears that one out, but it's still going to be a corner kick for the Irish. So a scoring attempt for them. Here's the centering kick. And that one gets through. Looked like it was last touched by McGuinness. A couple of their guys got ahead on it. Will be a throw in for the Tigers. That one's cleared out past midfield. Header from McGuinness keeps it right there at the stripe. And that one hit back to the back line of the Irish. Well, volleyed back between the two teams. Nice tackle there. Wins it back for the Tigers. Olivas gets it up ahead. And that's going to be a foul call. He will leave it for Medina. That one goes through and collected by the goalie. Ball in the midfield circle. And they'll say a foul there on the Tigers, so it will be a free kick for the Irish. Under 24 left to play. 2-0. McGuinness still with the lead. That one out the back line, so it will be a goal kick for the Tigers. Subbing into the game, the senior, number 14, Alejandro Favela. Irish retake possession. Now Guymon gets it back quickly, but then taken away again. Now Irish on the attack. They send that one through. Guymon defense able to win it away. And they'll say there was a grab back there, so it will be a free kick for the Tigers, almost at the end line. Just over 22 minutes left to play. That one sent across midfield, now headed back over by the Irish. Tipped away. Hey, lights are on, that's good. The Irish with the ball now. Weeks had it. Atcheshew with it. Has it taken away. The Irish back with possession again. Then one back by the Tigers. Pass up ahead on the far sideline. That one cleared out of bounds. Throw in for the Tigers. There's the throw in into the box towards the goal and then cleared out by a high kick out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Tigers. Less than a minute away from the midway point of this second half as Medina gets ready for the throw in. That one headed out. Guymon able to keep it in the zone there, though. And that kick wide will go out of bounds. It will be a throw in for the Irish. Ball near midfield, headed by both teams. Good fight for it. McGuinness keeps possession. And they'll say there was a foul. So it'll be free kick for McGuinness. Right in front of their own bench. 19 and a half left to play. McGuinness with a 2-goal lead. Pena goes up for that one. That ball loose. Bicycle kick way too high. And so it will be a goal kick. And Saukler checks back into the game for the Tigers. That was a dangerous play. They clear it out of bounds. So it'll be a throw in for McGuinness. Shot towards the goal is too strong. McGuinness saves it from going out of bounds. Tigers able to get possession though. Now Irish back with it and then stolen away. Kick up ahead. Now past midfield. Long kick ahead into the box. And goalie able to bring it in before any damage could be done. Another frustrating attempt, offensive attempt by the Tigers. Under 18 to play. Still looking for that first goal. Now an out of bounds throw in for the Tigers. That one kicked high and up into the stands. It will be a throw in for Guymon. Well, volleyed back and forth across midfield. A foul is going to be called. Free kick. In the midfield circle, it looks like, for the Tigers. No goals here in the second half. There's the long kick into the box. That one headed out and then cleared out with the kick. Back into the box. Goalie able to come out and make the play. That one bounds out of bounds. It will be a throw in for the Tigers. Just over 16 left to play. Medina comes back into the game for the Tigers. As Claire will come back out. Ball volleyed back and forth between the two. Guymon now with possession. And taken away from Rodales. That one blocked by Rodales. Olivas with a foot on it, up to Rodales. Tries to send it into the zone and cleared out. It'll be a corner kick, though, for the Tigers. So scoring opportunity, 15 and a half left to play. Can they make it a one-goal game here? There's the centering kick, low, blocked. And they're going to be a foul there. There's a little too much contact over there along the sideline. So free kick for the Irish. There's the boot out past midfield. Tigers take possession, send it back across midfield. That one out of bounds. It'll be another throw in for the Irish right in front of the Tiger bench. And Irish now on the attack again. They've got pretty good numbers here. That one cleared out, though, by the back line. And they're going to call a foul on that one, and not sure what that was. That looked like a pretty clean tackle. Maybe there was something else that happened, maybe a grab or something from somebody else. But that's going to give the Irish an opportunity with a free kick not too far, about 10 yards outside the box. So definitely a scoring opportunity. There's a shot to the far post, and it is in. Pena got a hand on it, but could not deflect it all the way out. And with 13:38 to play, it is now 3-0 in favor of Bishop McGuinness. Head coach Martin McMurphy of the Tigers trying to get a little explanation on that, what exactly led to that free kick. So 3-0 now. Tigers now really in desperate mode with 13 and a half minutes left to play, down 3-0. Irish back with possession across midfield. That one punched away by Lira. Olivas with it. Up ahead to Rodales. Tried to leave it for Olivas, but defense able to clear it out. And Raglow there on that back line. And Sims as well, too, I believe. They have cleared that out all night long. Throw in from Medina. Tiger ball on the throw in. That one headed up. Can't chase it down in time out the back line. And so it will be a goal kick for the Irish with under 12 and a half to play. Ball up ahead, just outside the box. Cleared out, though. Now Olivas with it near midfield, kicks it through to Rodales. He'll leave it for Medina. And it will be a throw in for the Tigers. Atishu. And that one cleared out by the Irish defense. Good play there by the back line, as that could have been a dangerous situation again. Under 11 on the clock. Goalie able to make that play rather easily. So 3 goals for the Irish. Their first Came off of a corner kick with a nice control pass across. Then second goal came off of a penalty kick, which we said there was a grab. And then the third one off of that free kick, just out probably 10 yards outside the box. Left the Tigers in a tough spot. Tigers get it back, now across midfield on the attack. Pass up ahead to Rodales. Giving chase, that one cleared out and out of bounds. It'll be a throw in quickly for the Tigers. Now they'll wait. And substituting back into the game, number 15, Jesse Cyprian. There's the throw in, the header, oh, off the post. Shot back in, still loose inside the box. And that looked like a clear handball. Beautiful shot, but just off of the post, the crossbar. Couldn't get that one to drop in. That was one of those, if it hits just a little bit lower, it's going to angle inside. Atchison had it but lost control. Lira steps up, grabs it. Leave us there. Now cleared out closer to midfield. McGuinness with possession. And the big boot all the way back. Back line will let it go. Out of bounds. That one headed out of bounds by Plank. 7.5 minutes left to play. Tigers still looking for their first goal. Ball up past midfield. Irish pass it ahead. And that's going to be an offsides call. So ball back over to the Tigers. There's the long kick ahead. Headed back across. The two teams volley it back across midfield. McGuinness with possession. And has it taken away. Pass ahead, trying to bring it down. Irish able to get it back. Back line with a long kick ahead. Out of bounds, it'll be a throw in for the Tigers. And a little nudge kick there at the end by the Irish to kind of run the clock a little more after it was well out of bounds. Grant Eakins, number 24. 5.5 left. Medina with the throw in. Up to Rodales. Sends it into the center. That one knocked ahead into the box. Ball still loose. And defenders able to clear it out as they had 3 of them right there. The 2 forwards had already moved past the ball. Tigers get it back. And we've got a foul. We're going to have a free kick opportunity for the Tigers. They'll hurry up, under 5 to play. Low centering kick. Header sends it in a little further. Still in the box. Trying to clear it out. And they'll say a throw in for the Irish. Medina kept that one in bounds, but then it's kicked back across to the back line of the Tigers. And out of bounds, it will be McGuinness ball for the throw in. Four minutes left on the clock. No, they'll say Tiger ball now. Quick throw in on the sideline. Can't control it. Back out of bounds. Throw in for the Irish. And Dallas went for the steal there. Couldn't quite get it. Irish up past midfield. Taken away now. And then sent back. That went into the box. Saves it from going out. No, they'll say a throw in for the Tigers. 3.5 left to play. And a throwing violation will give it back to the Irish. As the clock rolls down to 3 minutes to play. Ball into the box. Not well played there by the defense. Ball does go harmlessly to Pena as he throws it out back to midfield. Will leave us with a foot on it. Knocked away off of it as one back. Now a slide tackle. Ball will be thrown in for the Irish. And a violation on the throw-in gives it back to the Tigers. 2.5 left to play. Rodales. Ball bounds up. Volley between the two teams. Out of bounds. It will be another throw-in for the Tigers. As Medina with the throw-in. Olivas. And a legal touch will give the Tigers a free kick. They'll line it up. Medina with the approach and the kick. And that one's going to be well high and out of play. 1:40 left in the contest. Still trailing 3-0 to Bishop McGuinness. Barring a miracle, McGuinness is going to take the Gatbird seat in District 1, being 3-0. Ball still loose in front of the box. Hard tackle. That's going to be a foul there. Just outside the box. And the clock is now under a minute to play, so another scoring opportunity here for McGuinness. And, you know, these goals are important because if it does come down to points at the end of the season, every goal matters. Here's the shot, and it's wide of the goal. Under 40 seconds left. Goal kick now for the Tigers. That one out past midfield. Clock now at 15 seconds as it goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in, and that is going to be it. The Tigers, they are going to drop to 1-1, 0-1 in District 1. Bishop McGuinness will move to 4-0-1 on the season and 3-0 in District 1 play with a 3-0 victory over the Guymon Tigers as the two Bishop McGuinness teams come to Guymon and pitch a pair of shutouts against the Tigers. Tigers will try to rebound, as we mentioned Friday, as they head to the city, as they'll take on Guthrie for another district contest. Next home game in 2 weeks from today, the 24th, as they will host Pampa, Texas. That's it from Tiger Stadium here in Guymon, Oklahoma. Thanks for joining us. Good night.
PTCI's Dynamic Duo is here to save the day. We all like to save money, right? These superheroes are here to help you save when you combine PTCI cell and internet. With the Dynamic Duo, you can get 50 meg internet for $65 a month for life. Need more speed? For only $10 more a month, you can double the speed to 100 meg. Call 800-562-2556 or go to ptci.net for details.
Services not available in all areas. Number 6 standby.